And we're being joined tonight by Kelevra Oshioke. He's the head coach of Rebirth Era Gym located in Ikoyi, Lagos, Nigeria. Kelevra, thank you so much for coming through tonight on Game On. It's an absolute pleasure to have you again on the show. Now, this is a big fight, and it is, everyone has been talking about, it is the season of Khamzat Chimaev. Khamzat is coming, is what they're saying. But will he arrive? That's the question I need to ask you.
I think he will. I mean, he has proven it multiple times, relentless pressure. He's, undefeated. I think he will. I think it's going to be a massive one this time.
But what makes Chimaev such a fearsome opposition for, other fighters? They look at him and people really don't want to fight him. He was arguably the most avoided fighter in that division. And despite all the opposition, he's worked his way up to a title shot. What makes him such a fearsome opponent?
Plain and simple, he's scary. I mean, he has a top-level grappling, he has something that a lot of people, can't keep up with yet. He's relentless. He has pressure that would break anyone. He has just done it so many times, and, he doesn't seem like, he's ready to, come down from the pace he's going at. And, he's just a scary person, has amazing stand-up too, has also proven that he's any fighter's nightmare at this point.
Yeah, I wanted to mention that, this guy is scary, right? Yeah. I understand all of the hype. But
yes,
it's not a GO80, it's not in that GO80 conversation yet in that middleweight category, because that's why I still rate someone like du Plessis, who is about to go on his third missionary journey of defending the title. And if he does, I think that registers him up there. Easy, Anderson Silva, who did it about 7 times, which is a record. I think Easy did in 5. But for Chimaev, at what point are we going to start having him in that GO80 conversation in that category, the middleweight?
I mean, he's heading there. I know he had some holdbacks sometime in his career because of some health issues, and I know he has that sorted. He's looking, as strong as he could. He's confident. I mean, I feel like he's heading there. He's just one of those people that he's special as a fighter. He has the aura that comes with it. He has the skill. He also kind of has the, showmanship to go with it. He's a perfect fighter at this point, and, he doesn't, no one else fits that status more than he does. I think it's just a little bit of time, and then he will make it there.
Well, I think that maybe everybody's sleeping on, Dricus du Plessis, because if you do remember that fight between Gilbert Burns and Khamzat Chimaev, Burns gave Chimaev a run for his money, and there are those who say that Dricus du Plessis is twice the fighter that Gilbert Burns is. Maybe we're sleeping on, du Plessis' cardio, his striking, his sheer strength as well. Is that a possibility? Because I think, as defending champion, he brings a lot to the table as well.
So with du Plessis, I am not sleeping on him. This is one fight where I'm not trying to even call the fight, because du Plessis he makes it work. He also has pressure. He has amazing grappling. His striking is awkward as hell, but he makes it work every single time, and he has proven that, he can finish anybody with it. And, he's a very scary opponent too. And, when you don't understand the fighter, then he's dangerous, and nobody seems to understand du Plessis yet. But I feel like this is such a beautiful matchup, because I just want to see where it goes. I want to see both men coming with that relentless pressure they always bring, and then just go heads up. And I just want to be in the backseat and watch the show and enjoy what I would see on that night.
Unfortunately, Kelevra, you have to call it for us. There are those who say it will be Chimaev by submission, and there are those who are saying that it will be du Plessis by unanimous decision or split decision by decision. Where does your own opinion fall?
This is a hard one, but I would want the belt to come back to Africa, so I'll give it to du Plessis by something. I know he always gets it done. I'm not sure how he does it, but I feel du Plessis might shock the world this time. I hope he does.
Okay, Coach
hope he does.
Kelevra Oshioke, who is the head coach of Rebirth Era Gym in Ikoyi, Lagos here. Thank you so much for joining us. I see you're still at the gym. You've been having a hard training session, and thank you so much for finding time to join us tonight on Game On. We'll be seeing you on Monday after that fight to break it down. Well, thank you again for joining us tonight on Game On.